Welcome everyone to the 22nd breakfast, the gathering and the fellowship and friendship of all of us coming together from the four directions, from the north side, south side, the west side, the east side. And that's been a tradition of this fellowship, of this circle, of this familia. Somos familia. This year we welcome back the young people right here, so let's give them a round of applause. Yeah, we got young people today. Yeah. We always complain about the chavalos que no saben nada. Well, here's our opportunity to leave that legacy so that they can learn about respect, about some of the things that our elders or my elders taught me, taught you, and leave it behind and show them what it's like to have camaradas, amigos. And so I think that we're making history here because of you. That we can sit and eat and laugh and take one big picture together, right? We'd like to invite Dr. Daniel Sancho. How many of you remember Sancho? Come on now.
Some of you might remember me. We did the radio show for 16 years on the airways of Aztlan. For 16 years, we had the privilege of trying to keep the cultura alive. A lot of people said, oh yeah, you're a DJ. I says, no, not even. I'm an educator. I'm an educator because I felt that it was so important to try to do exactly what you're doing. Pass the cultura on to the next generation. And we had an epidemic at that time, and that epidemic was that our kids were dropping out of school. So we said, ¿Sabes qué? Your ideas are not working because nobody's getting to them. Said, let me do it my way. So we went on, we were playing música from Los Tres Haces and the Midnighters and Joe Houston and all this. We said, well, how come you're doing that? Is it covering too? I said, because the familia's got to come back together. Oral history, that's how the corridos were written. You ever think about what are the corridos? They're talking about our history porque no teníamos libros. Sort of a crazy story. One day somebody came in and we were talking about listening to the program, and we had played a bolero, and the abuelita was really excited. She said, oh, de mis tiempos, que blah, blah, blah. And the kid looked over and she said, yeah, I remember we used to go to the salon and dance this. And her grandson says, you used to dance, Grandma? Like, man, it was a mystery to them that his grandparents danced. It was a mystery to him that his grandparents had música in their estilo, in their time. So what we did with this thing is that we really tried to bring the cultura together. Porque sin la cultura, we will not be here. We are a dying breed as it is. Our kids are lost, they don't know who they are. And because of that, the music can tie them together, and that's why the Sancho show. So when people said, oh, you were a DJ, I said, olvídate, I was an educator. I am there to try to keep the cultura alive. So I appreciate what you guys are doing. And when Amanda called me and said, would you come and speak? I said, beautiful, I'm there. Because it is really what the whole thing's about. She had told me that what we were going to be doing today was talking about passing the baton. So traje un baton, pa que ver. This is like a baton from one relay to the next. This generation is going to pass it to that generation, and that generation is going to pass it on, porque that's the only way we can stay alive. Without us passing it on to the next generation, it's over for us. Think about it. We look at what's going on with our children because we don't realize who we are. So what I will do is I will ask not only the younger people, but some of the older people, because there's some people that would like to pass this baton to. In 1944, in Italy, Company E of the 141st Infantry, 36th Division, soldados in World War II, they were all wiped out. That's our people. Every single one of those guys in that division was a Chicano from Texas. Did you read about it in your history book? No, not even. And there's other things that we don't know about because we have been left off the books. Adolfo Camacho invents the photo offset process. All the printing, all the books that you see, a Chicano did that. Did we know that? No. The surveyor's layer, the one that, so that they can make sure everything's straight. Some cat named Jose Bustamante is wanting to hand the baton to the next person that's going to go out and make another discovery like that. Why aren't we told? Why isn't the next generation told that? Because maybe they don't want you to know, because if you start finding out all the things, the contributions that we made, we might get crazy and start thinking that we deserve these leadership positions on. And then what? Vamos a poner broncos and we're going to start asking for this and that. So just keep them that they don't know that, as long as we haven't made anything. Being on the radio for such a long time, people kept saying, well, what are you doing now? We have been off the air for about 4 or 5 years, but we're back on the internet. So if you have the internet, I'll give you a card and you can check us out. We're on Chunga Radio every night at 8 o'clock, doing the same craziness that we used to do before, with the same mensaje, no school, no class. And we hope that we're having the same impact on keeping people in school.